They probably paid for him to move. See it. Can Joel Stave pull his team to victory? Isn't that the real question? Oh, already 2 likes on my stream. Wait, what? Who else? That doesn't even it doesn't even make sense. Who's watching? I don't think this stream's gonna be as long as tomorrow's though, because that was like 4.5 hours long. Oh, it didn't even save to my uploads.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Cardinals going up against the Bills. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call on this Week 3 matchup.
Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the...
Wait, Jack, who else is gonna do the Easter egg?
Bills.
And Josh? Because I don't know if Josh is gonna stay up that late again.
And the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Sounds like a good deal, Jeff.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
Joel Stave! Joel Stave! No deal.
18 yards right off the bat. And a quick
87-50, 250, and it's a deal.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the
Joel Stave carrying the team on his
cut to the
shoulder.
outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
Alec, what are you
but
doing?
When you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Defense.
Damn. I already got some design for them. Wait, who's their quarterback?
Now it's Sproles. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
He'll buy some time right.
Joel Steen.
And it moves the lead to 8-0. And they turn the pick-6 into a pick-8 with a 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So after the INT, it's blitz coming, and down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Breeze now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
To throw, it's Breeze.
No, I'm just saying so because I have yet to get a call back from any place I applied, or even email.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and
target,
tossing it to the runner.
Those 4
places.
places.
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Yeah,
Ready
I know.
To go now in the 2nd quarter, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Fox, didn't you work there?
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Oh, you still do?
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
You like it?
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Really?
They go play action here on first down. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
Jack, why were you up so late last night playing Rocket League?
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Fair.
Here's Sproles, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The Pro Bowl end, DeMarcus Ware there to take him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2.
Oh, there's a bad choice.
Look a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Wait, what team are you?
2 minutes to play here in the first
Oh,
half.
okay.
Back to Buffalo after this.
Wait, is that the same franchise we had?
Time rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios, and he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Crosby puts it through, and they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And now out come the Bills. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened.
Ben, should I bomb it to option A or
The
B?
memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
Oh, Benjamin!
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and the possession is there.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
What is going on?
It goes as a pickup of 23, and the Cards are going to have a first down.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
the speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Goes underneath for Sproles. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Now Breeze.
Hold him.
This will be caught at about the 6.
God.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Wait, you actually got it, Jack? That was impressive. I didn't even know you could do that in that game.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and it's 3rd and short.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
They're definitely rushing it. It's a rush. They're bringing him in. It's not a rush. We just ran it. No.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that
Ben, do you
always
think I
feels
can
good
get
to a team.
They'd love to
a
take
touchdown
that
in
into the
45
locker, but a
seconds with
little
2
time left
timeouts?
on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up
Yeah.
from right up here in the booth.
And last year that would have been a net gain
Plus
of
Joel
5 on
Staten's
the
my
return.
quarterback.
This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25.
I got a good.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
After catch.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
Joel, stay! Stay! What a catch! What a pass! That's crazy. 53-yard bomb.
1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Joel stays running it in. Got it.
Score. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's their quarterback.
What a
as the
sequence.
first half is winding down, and the Bills have retaken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Steve's got 2 interceptions, 2 passing touchdowns, and he's
Tucker
4
down
for
to
8.
kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance? And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
See you there, Ben.
Marcus Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Breeze now. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And after the play on the ground.
Well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The tackle made there by the second rounder, Kevin Dodd.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And once again, they go with Sproles. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. This is brought in by Hardy. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Deep drop. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going.
Back now in Buffalo. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. A couple extra defensive backs are in there. Big play, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Brian Hartline, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And the Bills getting set to go.
I have no idea.
And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A pickup there of 36. And it'll be a Buffalo 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Bills are going to have a first down. They'll drop to throw. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here in my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked to him about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you. And he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. An extra DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Back to throw.
Oh, that was such a bad
choice. He's going to be
choice.
intercepted a third time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh
Wide
my
open,
God.
Gronkowski. And the play
We
goes
need
for
to get a
19
stop.
yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments in this one. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for the veteran Brian Hartline there. And now it's 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And here come the Bills. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And quickly, they get to the line.
You gotta carry this team.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. It's caught. Kamar Aiken. 11 yards for number 11. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Back to throw now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. To the right
that's a touchdown.
side. Caught by
That's a touchdown.
Saleh. And he takes this one down all the way
Please do
near
not
the
get called
30.
back. Do not get called back. Holding.
Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Sliding out of the pocket. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What the
Will
hell?
Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So here's 3rd and 20, and with a long yardage, defense going with a nickel look. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, he gives him one. Here's Pat McAfee now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Wide
First
open
down,
receiver complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Jig, I'm down by 3. Do I go for the win or for the field goal?
They'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'm not good at field goals in this game. It's so hard.
And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Out to his left.
What did I do?
And he can't corral it.
Oh,
that would
so
have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Back to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's incomplete. The veteran Brent Selleck, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I checked in my trusted spies about Carl Joseph and how he improved while he was at West Virginia. They kept coming back to, you knew he was a tackler, you knew he was a hitter, but my goodness, his coverage ability just got better and better, and we just saw a great example of that. There he was in man coverage, not going to pass away.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw, and he fires one incomplete. Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. And that was an impressive drive. But I think we're going to talk about being way more impressive because of who led them. A rookie quarterback.
22 seconds left up by 4.
That's big lead.
Let's go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Searcy. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off. See you. See you, Josh.